Have you ever planted a grapevine, waited patiently for years, and all you got were weak growth, tiny sour grapes, or no fruit at all? If that sounds familiar, trust me, you are not failing as a gardener. Most grape problems start on planting day, and one small mistake can affect your vine for decades. Before we go any further, if you love growing food at home or you're just getting started, hit the subscribe button now and like this video. That small action helps the channel grow and ensures you don't miss future step-by-step gardening guides like this one. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know to plant grapevines the right way, even if you've never grown grapes before. We'll cover choosing the perfect location, preparing the soil correctly, selecting the best grape varieties, proper planting techniques, building a simple support system, first-year care, common beginner mistakes, and at the end, I'll show you a simple pruning method that sets your vine up for heavy harvests for 20 to 30 years. Stay with me till the end because that final pruning step alone can double your future grape production. Now, let's start from the very beginning. Why do grapes fail or thrive? Grapes are not like tomatoes, peppers, or leafy greens. They're long-living perennial plants. A healthy grapevine can live and produce fruit for 30 years or more. That means the hole you dig today, the soil you improve today, and the way you plant today will affect this plant for the rest of its life. Many gardeners rush this step. They dig a small hole, drop the vine in, water it once, and hope for the best. But grapes don't work that way. Grapevines develop deep root systems, often reaching 6 feet or more into the soil. So if your soil stays wet, compacted, or poorly drained, your vine will struggle no matter how much fertilizer you add later. Quick question for you. Are you planting grapes for the first time, or have you tried before? Drop a comment below and let me know if you're a first-time grower or an experienced grower. Before we even talk about planting, we need to understand what grapes truly need. 1. Full sun. Grapes are sun-loving plants. They need at least 7 to 8 hours of direct sunlight every day. Less sun means smaller grapes, less sweetness, and more disease problems. If your vine only gets morning or afternoon sun, it will survive, but it won't thrive. 2. Excellent drainage. This is non-negotiable. Grapes hate wet feet. If water pools around your vine after rain, root rot and disease will eventually follow. 3. Air circulation. Good airflow keeps fungal diseases away and helps leaves dry quickly after rain. This is why spacing and trellising matter so much, which we'll cover later. Choosing where to plant your grapevine is the single most important decision you'll make. If you can, choose a spot with full sun, slightly elevated ground, good airflow. A south-facing slope is ideal because it improves drainage, it captures more warmth, it reduces frost damage. If you don't have a slope, that's okay. Just avoid low-lying areas where cold air settles at night. Cold air sinks, warm air rises. Planting even a little higher can protect your vines from late spring frost that kills flower buds before fruit even forms. Are you planting in a backyard, container, balcony, or open farmland? Comment below. I'd love to know where you're growing from. Grapes are adaptable, but drainage matters more than soil type. They can grow in sandy soil, loamy soil, clay soil, as long as water doesn't sit around the roots. Heavy clay soil? You have 2 options. 1. Build a raised mound 12 to 18 inches high. 2. Heavily amend soil with compost and coarse sand. I personally prefer raised mounds because they guarantee good drainage. Soil testing is also highly recommended. A simple soil test from your local extension office costs about the same as a cup of coffee and saves years of frustration. Ideal grape pH, 6.0 to 6.5. Too acidic? Add lime. Too alkaline? Add sulfur. Without the right pH, nutrients stay locked in the soil,
even if you fertilize.
Choosing the right grape variety. This step alone determines the success or failure of your vineyard. There are three main grape types. 1. European grapes. Its features are best for dry climates, zones 7 through 10. Examples, Thompson seedless. 2. American grapes. Its features are cold hardy, handle humidity better, zones 4 through 8. Examples, Concord. 3. Hybrid grapes. Its features are disease-resistant, beginner-friendly, combine best traits of both. For beginners, hybrids or American grapes are the safest choice. If you want fresh eating grapes, look for seedless, thin skins. A great beginner variety, Mars grape. Blue, seedless, disease-resistant, reliable producer. Always buy certified disease-free vines from reputable nurseries. Cheap vines often cost you years of lost production. Step-by-step planting process. Best time to plant include early spring, ideal, or fall, 6 weeks before frost. Bare root prep. Soak roots in water 2 to 4 hours before planting. Digging the hole, 12 inches deep, 12 inches wide, wide enough to spread roots naturally. Bone meal secret. Add a 1/4 cup of bone meal to the bottom of the hole. This boosts root growth, future flowering, and long-term productivity. Planting depth. Spread roots outward. Keep graft union 2 to 3 inches above soil level. Burying the graft union causes long-term problems. Watering in. Water deeply with 2 gallons immediately after planting. If this step-by-step guide is helping you, pause for a second and tap that subscribe button.
Trellis and support system. Grapes need support, always. A mature vine can weigh 50 pounds or more. Simple 2-wire trellis. Posts 15 to 20 feet apart. First wire 3 feet high. Second wire 5.5 to 6 feet high. Use 12-gauge galvanized wire. This system maximizes sunlight, improves airflow, and keeps fruit clean. If using a fence or wall, leave 4 to 6 inches space for airflow. First-year care and training. Your goal in year 1 is 1 strong trunk, no fruit. Cut vine back to 2 or 3 buds after planting. Choose the strongest shoot and remove the rest. Tie loosely every 8 to 12 inches as it grows. Watering trick. Bury a plastic pot next to the vine and water through it. This sends water straight to the roots and reduces disease. Common problems and solutions. Pale leaves, nutrient or pH issue. Powdery mildew, improve airflow and sulfur spray. Japanese beetles, hand pick or milky spore. Birds, use bird netting.
Finally, the pruning technique. If you are one of the people that think pruning a plant means cutting off the leaves and some branches, well, that's where you'd get it wrong. If pruning isn't done meticulously, you might be killing your grapevine unknowingly. So please pay attention to these crucial instructions on how to prune your grapevine properly for a bountiful harvest year in, year out. In year 2, pinch main trunk at first wire. Select 2 opposite shoots. Train them horizontally. These become permanent cordon arms. Winter prune to 2 to 3 buds per spur. Result? Bigger grapes, sweeter grapes, easier harvest. And that's everything you need to know to plant grapevines the right way, from day 1 to decades of harvest. If this video helped you, like it, subscribe, drop your questions or grape growing tips in the comments. I read every single one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.